This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
The brainchild of the legendary Pat Patterson, the Royal Rumble match has become one of the most highly anticipated matches of the year.
Impactful slam.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex. We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Stephanie McMahon going for it.
Ooh, what impact.
Sasha Banks forced into defense mode here. Boss is in trouble. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Oh! Harsh impact. Oh, man, by the hair. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
When looking at the WWE roster, I would underline Sasha Banks as one of our risk takers in the ring. She's never afraid to overextend herself.
It's what makes her a daredevil. She takes risks that have both paid off and gone disastrous. Sasha will show you moves you were never expecting. Hooked up.
Back suplex.
Woo-wee.
We see Stephanie McMahon on her heels a bit here. We bring up Sasha's tendency to be unpredictable and risky. This really makes it difficult for her opponent to scout a game plan against Banks.
No, you guys are over there praising Sasha Banks for her risk take. Get ready!
Wow, somehow escapes trouble.
I don't know how you messed that one up. That was a certain elimination.
Wow, she looks to be all business here tonight.
You have to be all business if you want to win a match like this, Michael. Nailed it.
Sasha Banks is showing a lot of heart here, but can she turn this around in her favor? Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble. She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
No luck making the elimination there.
You're gonna need more than luck to get this superstar over the top rope.
Lights out, DDT connects.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
What a stomp, good grief.
And it's Charlotte.
I'll break you in half.
WWE superstars compete in hundreds, if not thousands, of matches in their careers. And for Sasha Banks, there may never be one as impactful than her matchup against Alexa Bliss in Abu Dhabi. Oh, shin breaker. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised. The super kick!
The damage has been done. All that's left now is for Tamina to finish her.
I don't think we can understate what you brought up, Michael. Abu Dhabi really cemented Sasha as a trailblazer, not just for women in the WWE, but for women around the world. And it was truly an incredible night. To see Alexa Bliss empower an entire nation was awe-inspiring. Oh, nice. Yeah, Sasha Banks was there too. We're about to get another one.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend. Setting up for the...
Trying for the elimination here. Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
Could be trouble here, guys. Oh, there's the elimination.
We are up to 7 already?
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason.
She might have it. Big elimination right there. And some people are saying she's one of the favorites.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
Charlotte finds herself in a tough spot. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business, nobody could have seen this match going this way. Nobody.
Gorilla press slam way up there.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Is that it? Is it over?
Double underhook applied. Up and... Ooh, nasty impact. She's in complete control here, guys. Ooh, incredible.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
She's starting to take a beating. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing on her opponent's mind. After a decision by then...
We're about to see number 8 right now.
She is on fire.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
Hold on, change of plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do this. Can you believe it?
Oh, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Big reversal for her there. What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom.
Beautiful technique.
Not looking good for her right now. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting... Who could enter at number 9 be?
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Nailed it.
Mandy Rose has been eliminated.
Here comes Naomi. I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through...
Mickie James is finding herself as... There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Clubbing blow to the back.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But...
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Kick. If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when Triple H's music hit, it signified the game was the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble match. The two Warriors clashed, but in the end, Triple H eliminated Reigns and Dean Ambrose to become a 14-time World Champion.
The competition was fierce in the first ever Mae Young Classic. NXT stars, top international talent, some former WWE performers all converged in a field of 32. But there could be only one victor, and that winner, Kyrie. Good night.
Good grief.
Here comes number 11.
Michael brought us back to the inaugural Mae Young Classic. After 31 matches, it all culminated in the finals held in Las Vegas as thousands of fans and a handful of top WWE stars and legends looked on.
Kairi Sane emerged victorious against Shayna Baszler in a hard-fought victory, putting aerial attacks against ground-based submissions. The Pirate Princess etched her name in the history books that night, and she's continued to build on that legacy ever since.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Devastating elbow.
Right across the axe handle, finds the mark.
Look at this. Oh, what a slam.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Boom! Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. You got to believe this one's over.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Looks like Bayley's getting pushed to the limit here.
We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
This might be one of the most tightly contested matches I've seen in a long time. Any one of these women can win this thing.
Looks to make an elimination here. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it. Look at her go.
Oof. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Oh, what a clothesline. Ring rattling. What a stomp. Good grief.
Beginning to look bad for her here. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Normal wear and tear. Oh, that's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
This might be it. Oh, my. Naomi has built up quite a WrestleMania resume over the last few years, and back-to-back WrestleManias, Naomi earned two impressive milestones, cementing her place in the WWE record books.
You must be winning the first ever SmackDown Women's Championship WrestleMania match in 2017, and then winning the Women's Battle Royal in 2018. Impressive stuff.
She's starting to sweat a bit. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Liv Morgan, what a strike.
But can she follow up?
This night could be over for Bayley.
Oh, nasty impact.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Working on the leg.
Harsh impact.
A striking blow. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
dodge that one.
Well, here comes Nikki.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Big elbow.
Reverses that one. A drop to the outside. Now there's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Beautiful technique.
Sarah Logan has to find a way to get back on offense.
This is not at all where she wants.
What a clothesline! And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Big time slam. Vicious. Boom, what impact.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
Momentum not on Nikki Bella's side.
This is not how she drew this one up.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Shayna Baszler making her move.
It's Alexa Bliss on the way. You better look out now.
What impact.
She's dominating now.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and left as NXT Women's Champion.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long? Nikki Bella has been part of so many legendary nights, but the 2018 Royal Rumble was a night to remember for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. It was the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble match, with the winner earning the chance to compete for the women's title at WrestleMania.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler.
Here comes number 16! Looks to make an elimination here.
The 2018 Royal Rumble in
huge elimination right there. Looks like Brie Bella wants to get a better view.
Woo-wee. Nailed it.
It appears as though Nikki Bella is starting to fade.
Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Boom! Caught. Ooh, what impact.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
She can be very dangerous in a match like this.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take her lightly. Not on this night.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
I was there for pretty much all of Alexa Bliss's NXT career, and while she was successful there, I think she felt overlooked, and that's what's fueled her on the main roster.
Ooh!
Nikki
That's
Bella
elimination.
has been eliminated.
Uh-oh. Neckbreaker! Corey, while you've had the pleasure of calling Bliss's NXT career, I've noticed a chip on her shoulder. I can't wait to see who number 18's gonna be! Oh, and she's got her game face on.
Doesn't she always?
Focused attack on the back.
Look at her go.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Bam! What a slam!
I think we know what this is.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night.
She got it. Alexa's just plain scary when she...
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Sit out, jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Here comes Jacqueline.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Of course, it's a long-standing...
And there's a big-time elimination.
Jacqueline has been
There's the elimination. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd. This will be number 20.
I'm pumped. Wow, this shakes things up a bit, to say the least.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the...
A competitor has been eliminated.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Alexa Bliss has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
And given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Mike.
Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
Trying for the elimination now.
Gonna have to try a little harder than this.
There's the elimination. She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, that's to win this whole thing.
In control.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Irish whip. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. This might be it. Oh, my. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
She's taking on some heat.
Man.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I think it's working. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, right to the back.
Number 22.
Big opportunity.
Lacey Evans has claimed she's the classiest woman in NXT, calling the rest of the women's division, quote-unquote, trash. That really raised the ire of another NXT standout, Dakota Kai.
That's because Evans was right. I mean, Dakota Kai calls herself the captain of Team Kick, but she cowered at the sight.
And there's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
Harsh impact. What a strike, right on the mark.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and
big-time moment as we await entry 23.
This could be the winning number.
Here comes Alicia Fox.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Beautiful technique.
Here we go. Leg sweep. Nicely done.
She has some reason to be concerned here. But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Knee right to the midsection.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Here we go with Lita.
Vicious strike. Could be trouble here, guys.
Drop kick with precision.
Oh, what impact. We see a high-flying style with many superstars that have trained in Mexico, and Lita's no different. Corey, what would you say is the best way to offset Lita's offense?
It's true, Lita's a heavy risk taker, so you have to make sure she isn't rewarded for the chances she takes. I'd try to play possum and bait her into crucial mistakes.
What a stomp! Good grief! Alicia Fox not where she wants to be right now.
By no means.
Oh, nasty impact.
Asuka going for it. Lita's starting to breathe a little heavier now, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Normal wear and tear, Cole, that's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt.
Over and over.
Trying for the elimination here. What a strike. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Switching gears here, guys.
Now, that's getting off the hook easy, if you ask me.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Devastating kick.
We're looking at complete domination here. Natalya now joining into this matchup. Alicia Fox has eyes to finish.
Oof. There it is. Lita's in a real bad spot.
Power slam. The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was historic, but I don't believe it would have been possible without the contributions Lita has made to sports entertainment. The barrier she broke down in her career opened the door for the caliber of talented women in the WWE today. She comes up big with a reversal.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there. She is on fire.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right.
Oh, clothesline.
It's over.
Michael, you recognize Lita opening the door for women. Many of those talented women were in awe of Lita when she entered the Women's Royal Rumble. I can't imagine the feeling of sharing the ring with my greatest influence.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
It'll destroy your face.
Asuka looks stunned by that.
Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Colt. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears. When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes that...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Beautiful technique. Victory.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
Seems like Alicia Fox is starting to lose steam. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. While the four horsewomen can make claims to revolutionizing the women's division, Asuka can show irrefutable evidence to dominating it. Her reputation echoes to the women's division. If the four horsewomen were the revolution, Asuka is the evolution.
Look at her go. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Clubbing blow to the back. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Drop kick.
Hits the mark. Oh, nasty impact.
Alicia Fox has been
And there's the reversal.
I think I know who it is.
That's astute. Asuka continued to build her legacy. And it's Asuka making a move.
Lariat. Solve it over. This is Asuka's chance.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
And now it's Carmella.
Dana Brooke may be in trouble here.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you...
Sliding hip attack. She got her good there. This is Asuka's chance.
Reflecting on that Royal Rumble match, Michael, Asuka entered 25th and had to... Look at Asuka. Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
She got all of it there.
This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters.
Maurice looking to finish this. Clothesline! Nice. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names. Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It was a magical...
Maurice has been eliminated.
Clubbing blow to the back.
How can Dana Brooke stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in there? She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her.
Oh, come on! How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
Dana Brooke is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
Like Byron, I would say Carmella is among the most feisty superstars around today. Though there's the elimination, Byron. Sasha Banks did it.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Here is your winner, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
And you could tell it took every